What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Arrowverse Elseworlds video and Avengers 4 video. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe down below if you did enjoy the video. It'd be much appreciated. We're getting hit by the YouTube problems that are happening right now, so all support would be greatly appreciated. So we've had the Avengers Infinity War art book come out, and we had a reveal that Spider-Man was actually going to get his black suit. So if you remember way back before Infinity War, we knew that we would be going to Titan, and I did predict that he would get his black suit there, because this is very similar to the story of Secret Wars, where he went to a different planet and he was given a black suit that turned out to be the symbiote Venom, and Venom very much is not going to be a part of the MCU whatsoever. That film was trash, but we didn't get the black suit. Personally, I'm actually quite glad after everything that happened with Venom and the fact the two properties are just not linked, and really it's kind of a good thing that he didn't get this, I think anyway. Now, there are many theories of what this could actually be. This could actually be some brand new armor that he got. So of course we had the Infinity War suit that he had. He had the Stark suit at the start. Then he went on to get the Iron Spider suit, which was... I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer the comic book version, to be honest. And there was an image in this art book that he may have actually worn that as well, but then that was probably a sketch done way before, of course, when the Iron Spider suit was revealed in Spider-Man Homecoming. I would have preferred a more comic book accurate version, but you can't get everything that you want. Now, the fact is, if he's going to a harsh planet, he probably needs more armor, and there is in the Stark suit, and possibly also now the Iron Spider suit, there's probably a million different things in that suit which we haven't seen yet. And weirdly, we actually see him fight some Outriders as well. So seeing some Outriders here would have been curious. Of course, the Outriders were over in Wakanda as well, and he's fighting the Outriders weirdly when he's trying to save Doctor Strange. So that's quite cool there, the fact that they were going to include Outriders there. I prefer how it went, in my opinion. I think the movie version of this worked better. I'm glad we didn't get the Outriders. I'm glad they were used sparingly. I would have liked to see them go on an intergalactic sort of assassination mission like we had in the comic book Infinity, but there's just too much in this. And the real bad part of Infinity War, in my opinion, is we never got to see much of the Black Order. We never got to learn more about the Black Order. I think they were one of the most interesting parts of Infinity, and it's a real shame we never got to see them much. And I think they dropped the ball a bit with not having them featured that much here in the movie, or at least having them just as fodder for the Avengers to actually kill. So that's a real shame. One of the problems there with that movie, in my opinion. But the black suit, they'll probably save for the future. We've got the sort of black and red suit at the moment, which looks absolutely badass. That's going to be in Spider-Man Far From Home, so I'm looking forward to seeing that there. And of course, as well, we've got the Spider-Man sort of weird shield stealth suit that Nick Fury may provide to him as well. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun seeing that. But we might see the black suit later on. They'll probably tell a different story there, I think, when he gets that black suit, because it is one of the most iconic parts of Spider-Man, in my opinion. So hopefully they go with that. We saw different looks of each character, with Thor as well getting his white sort of suit, and even having a gun as well. So that's mad, absolutely mad that we got that featured as well. So there's a lot that they cut from this, and they'll probably use later on in a future movie, and use these themes future on, because, well, a lot of this was done before even Thor Ragnarok came out. But we're getting the quantum armor in Avengers 4, so there is that. Now, next up as well, one of the biggest shocks for me for the Arrowverse is the fact that they're doing the Monitor. So the Monitor there, who looks after the multiverse, he is going to be featured in the Arrowverse Elseworlds, crossover Elseworlds, being the imprint of all the different stories that don't fit the main continuity. Of course, this does actually include Red Sun, The Dark Knight Returns. All these stories are sort of like the Elseworlds stories there. And it's quite cool that they're doing this, and really what I'm predicting here, all these Elseworlds are being given a weird sort of designation in the Arrowverse. So they're getting their own multiverse. So each of these Elseworlds probably going to be featuring quite a lot of famous stories here. Weirdly, they're doing Red Daughter over on Supergirl, and Red Sun is, in my opinion, one of the most famous of these Elseworlds stories. So in that case, we're getting a huge multiverse spanning story. Now we're getting the Psycho Pirate. Now the Psycho Pirate is very, very interesting for one major reason. He was one of the people who defected from the Monitor in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, Crisis on Infinite Earths was the fact, and when the Anti-Monitor wanted to destroy the multiverse and take it for his own. Of course, he failed due to Barry Allen destroying his cannon, his antimatter cannon, and dying in the process. Now, what actually happened was Psycho Pirate defected from the Monitor and joined the forces of the Anti-Monitor. This then led to him actually capturing Barry Allen, and then he died and was gone for years and years until Flash Rebirth, which was a big thing. So, what does this mean for Elseworlds? Now, we know that we're going to be getting Arkham Asylum. Now, I do think in this we will meet the Psycho Pirate in Arkham Asylum. And I think that the Monitor will be featured in not a major role, but I think that he will kind of early on gather a few heroes here and there. And then at the end, we will learn of the Anti-Monitor, who will be coming to destroy Earth and the entire multiverse at some point. And then that is when, I think we'll have a tease right at the end of the crossover, where the Anti-Monitor tries to actually recruit the Psycho Pirate at the end, leading towards Crisis on Infinite Earths whenever they actually want to do it. Now, Grant Gustin has said that this would probably be Season 10 if they decide to do Crisis on Infinite Earths. Now, the casting is quite big. It's another CW 100, the 100 actor as well. So, do we want to see Crisis on Infinite Earths? Yes. Yes, I do. But it means the death of your boy Barry Allen. So that would definitely have to be the last episode, I think, of The Flash. Most definitely. But I think it's definitely setting up Crisis on Infinite Earths, because it's just weird having the Psycho Pirate and the Monitor without setting up the Crisis on Infinite Earths. And this could be where Barry actually goes missing. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like. Please subscribe. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.